Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, and I refer to my register of interests. And it was a pleasure to serve as a member of the Bill Committee on this very important piece of legislation. And while I support all the amendments in the name of my honourable friend, the Member of Parliament for Chesterfield, I want to focus my comments on Amendments 14 and 15. However, I think it's right to mention new clause 13 put forward by the Right Honourable Member for East Ham and my honourable friend, the Member for Stretford and Urmston, for Sharia-compliant lifelong learning loans, something that is very important for many of my Luton South constituents. A local skills improvement plan that brings together public and private sector employers, further education colleges, independent training providers and those with democratic accountability, like councils, would create a solid foundation for a skills strategy that covers all the relevant bases. In recognising the strength of such a holistic approach, I believe Amendment 14 is incredibly necessary. Under the current proposed legislation, employer representative bodies will be empowered to lead on the development of local skills improvement plans, but local authorities, mayoral combined authorities and local colleges would be excluded. Amendment 14 would ensure that local authorities provide consent in the designation of the ERB by the Secretary of State, a check that ensures ERBs are truly representative of the areas they cover, and also reflects local authorities' responsibility to promote or improve the economic, social and environmental well-being of their area. In my patch, I know that Luton Council has a close working relationship with local employers, helping to shape the skills agenda. A purely centralised approach, where the Secretary of State designates an eligible body as the ERB, undermines this relationship between local authorities, employers and residents, and so I urge the Minister to support this important amendment. As well as considering the overarching direction of local skills plans, qualifications must meet the ambitions of young people and the needs of employers. 4 in 10 young people leave education without level 3, A-level or BTEC qualifications, which are essential to the modern economy. That's a shocking indictment of this government's record. To tackle the skills shortage, we need to protect students' access to a choice of qualifications to reflect people's aspirations and preferred methods of learning and assessment. Young people in England can choose between 3 types of level 3 qualifications: academic routes such as A-levels, technical qualifications that may lead to a specific occupation, and applied general qualifications such as BTECs that combine the development of practical skills with academic learning. Amendment 15 aims to prevent the government from withdrawing support for established level 3 courses, including BTECs, for 4 years. Replacing the 3-route model with a twin-track system of A-levels and T-levels will further weaken attempts to tackle the skills shortage. T-levels are largely untried and untested. They've only been operational for 1 year and they're only currently studied by around 1,500 students. T-levels currently offer a far narrower range of qualifications. By September 2023, school leavers will be able to take T-levels in 25 subjects, whereas there are over 2,000 BTEC qualifications across 16 diverse sectors. A-levels, T-levels and BTECs can coexist. It does not need to be a zero-sum decision. They offer different methods of learning and different types of qualifications. The Protect Student Choice Campaign Coalition, composed of 15 organisations representing staff and students in schools, colleges and universities, has expressed its concern that over 250,000 students would be affected by this decision. The Department's own Equalities Impact Assessment stated that those from SEND backgrounds, Asian ethnic groups, disadvantaged backgrounds and males are disproportionately likely to be affected. So it's crystal clear the government's reforms will level down the opportunities afforded to our young people. Withdrawing support demonstrates a complete lack of understanding of what young people need from their education to fulfil their career ambitions. As a governor of Luton Sixth Form College, I've seen firsthand how BTECs changes the lives of young people by offering them an avenue to a good university or employment. On a recent visit, I was thoroughly impressed by the young people studying on a BTEC course who were running a live broadcast studio. Someone was the host, there were guests, there was a floor manager, a sound technician and a producer. Real practical skills that will feed into a future career in media or production in the creative sector, which contributes to over £100 billion to our economy annually, and which is also a key export to the world, contributing to our global influence. So to conclude, we can't allow the government to narrow opportunities and undermine social mobility in towns like Luton. I hope that the Minister will accept this side of the House amendment to prevent the defunding of many successful and much needed level 3 BTECs. Thank you.